What day is this on the trail? Day 4. And we are going up to the summit there of Max Patch. I was just telling the kids we're very fortunate from a lot of videos I saw that Max Patch is usually in the clouds and it's windier than all get out, and we don't have that today. We have sun and the weather looks pretty awesome. Quite the view. How you doing? Awesome. No, we got more food than we can eat. So here we are on top of Max Patch. Oh, found another ladybug. We should all get a picture together. It's getting me in or not, I think. Probably can't hear me now. Wind's just picked up. Behind us all the way back. Very high peak back there is where we were yesterday. The AT is skirting this way. Go down that way. There's a gal that gave Kimmy some tainted food. No, don't think it's tainted. But we should get up here and all three of us get a picture. Get Kimmy's selfie stick.
Alright, let's go get her and get on the trail.
Yeah, I agree. I'm ready to beat the rain today is the goal. Get to set up camp somewhere where we're dry for the night. So we're just coming down off of Max Patch, and you can see the markings for the AT trail. Getting ready to go back into the mountains, turn around and show where we came from. Quite a climb up there to Max Patch. Looking forward to today's hike. We're out of the Smokies now, which means that we can camp wherever we want. We got one monstrous climb today to get up top of Bluff Mountain. And once we get on top of Bluff Mountain, we roughly have 10 to 12 miles, somewhere in there, to get to our starting point, kind of our starting point. It's the point where we planned on ending, and that's where we left our car and where we spent the first night. Strategically, we plan to end our hike in Hot Springs, North Carolina. Well, we're about 2.5 miles into our hike today from Max Patch. Plan to get somewhere to Bluff Mountain, and just stopped at a shelter and just checked it out, and met 2 thru hikers there who are ahead of us on the trail, and they plan on getting to Hot Springs tomorrow night as well, and so might run into them somewhere along the trail today if they take a break. But there she is, Fast Pharma ahead of us is keeping that pace going. But beautiful trail today. I mean, not really too steep of hills yet. We know we got one big climb today, but the trail is, I would say it's forgiving.
Well, I'm taking over the GoPro for a little bit. Today I got the nickname Fast Farmer, so gotta stay in front of them at all times, right? It's very pretty today. Lots of cool flowers and springs pretty much every turn, so I'm really enjoying this today. Sure, there'll be some other cool things to see along the way, and I will keep in touch. Here is another little spring, and it looks like there's almost a little waterfall when I get to the other side of it.
Pretty good.
So finally we can see an actual stream, almost waterfall-like motion, which is cool because we've just been seeing little streams, so cool to see where the source comes from. And it would be very fresh water, but I think we're all good on water. Actually, Steven's getting water.
You can record whatever you want. I'm recording now. Just Kim had it for a little while, but she said she wasn't saying enough. But sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You just take in sights and sounds.
If I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind, in my mind I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine?
Definitely different terrain today. Out of the Smokies. Pretty forgiving. At times we've had tree roots galore, and then other times it's been like this, where a little tree root here and there, but a little moist ground, and kind of soft on the feet. Feels good, and feel like we're making a pretty good pace today. We started at noon, a few minutes before going up to Max Patch. Probably spent 20 minutes there taking photos, enjoying the view, and we were so fortunate that we were able to get a good view from up there today. And now we're going to, I think, Walnut Creek Shelter. We're going to stop there and have lunch. And we just finished up our late lunch at Walnut Mountain Shelter. We ran into some of the thru hikers that we ran into earlier, but we are now in the in the clouds, and there were some strong storms that passed through. Looked like they died out when it got to the Smokies and building back up on the backside. It's getting a little chillier here, and you can hear people in the background. They're down there at the setting up tent. Little fire pit, got some kindling and stuff, so it looks like they're going to have a good campfire here at the shelter tonight. We are going to try to move on, march on, and hike, try to get 3 more miles in. So really, if we do it in 2 hours, that would put us in at about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So yeah, so we got quite a ways to go. Starting to get a bit of an appreciation for the Appalachian Trail. I mean, I had one, but now I kind of understand why people kind of long to get out on the trail and start doing miles. You know, it's after 6 p.m. Eastern time. Day one we started around, I guess, noonish time, and we walked for 3 hours, got to camp. Then the next day we walked until 4:30, and then the next day we walked until 5:30, and here it is today after 6 p.m. and we're still hiking. And we could probably set up camp anywhere here and we're probably fine, less than 10 miles for our finishing day into Hot Springs. But it's almost like, you know, you're kind of a little sad that the trail's going to end. So we have reservations already made. Stephen came up with the smart idea earlier today. Hey, sounds like all these thru hikers are talking about staying at Laughing Heart Hostel. Maybe we should make a call, make sure we can get in. And so made a reservation at Walnut Mountain Shelter, and so we're in for tomorrow night. So looking forward to getting back to where we started this whole adventure at Laughing Heart Hostel and Solo and all of the thru hikers that we met there on Sunday. Very friendly and cool people, and we met a lot of thru hikers on the trail this week, and it appears that a good number of them are going to be staying there as well. So kind of like a little bit of a reunion. There's Kim, Fast Pharma. So make the turn. The double blazes that tell you which direction you're going. And there I go again, filming and almost taking a spill. Yeah, that would have hurt. Because I wasn't in a position to turn to have the pack take the brunt of it. We did a hydration stop here. Had this coming out of the ground. Put a leaf here. And got a nice little stream of water right there. Worked really good. We were able to fill up in record time. So we got all the water that we need for cooking our dinner tonight and cooking breakfast tomorrow morning. Probably have enough water here to get us into Hot Springs tomorrow as well. Kim is now identifying a new spot for Cascades. She keeps changing her mind. That was very good spring water. And she said there might be a campsite. Maybe. I hate these false hopes. I'd say this is the Cascades. Look like rocks and water cascading down. Well, this would be a good water source. We would definitely quickly fill our water jugs. And we're crossing it step by step. Alright, and still searching for searching for campground. Oh. Changed songs. Somehow.
That's a campsite right there.
What? How do you know? And we got this tree to keep any wild animal out. No logs to sit on though.